For the first time in a bit, a new BFDIA released before a new teapot, although the BFDIA episode only came a few hours earlier. But that's besides the point because it is now time for another episode prediction. Due to an event that I had no way of predicting, BFDIA 17 ended up arriving a full month before I predicted that it would, releasing for the series' 15th anniversary. In retrospect, I should have seen this coming, to be completely honest. My theory about Needle ended up not being proven right. It ended up being Fries who got the prize in one of the closest votes ever, while Pencil ended up getting eliminated. Truly, that was what I was going to put as my prediction before I came up with that theory, so now I wish I hadn't tried my luck. This was the last episode where the residents of the TLC, or really just Balloony, were jointly hosting. Balloony realized he wasn't wanted, left, and the residents of the WTF ended up taking over hosting duties. There was not, however, any screen time for Bubble this episode. They did show off more of Fries' side effects resulting from eating the mushrooms, namely the fact that he gets resurrected shortly after being killed, unless it's in a way that leaves no remains. The way the teams are set up is starting to get ridiculous, with 5 teams at only 7 contestants left. Anyways, I predicted Fries would get immunity. And I was right, by a technicality. Although Fries lost the challenge, since he actually took the immunity prize for once, he is functionally immune, even if he can still win the prize should he get the most likes. He joins Woolbunch, the actual winners, in being safe. Now that the recap is done, it's time for my actual predictions. BFDIA 17 released way sooner than I expected it to, so I think BFDIA 18 will take a similar amount of time to release, especially as it will likely be shorter, therefore faster to produce. As a result, I will repurpose my February 1st prediction that I had for episode 17. Now for the elimination, I have decided not to pay any attention to the likes when I voted this time, to remove that bias from the prediction. Since Fries actually took the immunity prize for once, that means he's automatically safe, though he is still eligible for the prize. However, it is not him, but Tennis Ball that I think will be the one to get the prize. As for dislikes, as I already stated, Fries is immune, so he is safe regardless of his dislikes. I think Book will be the first one safe out of those whose dislikes actually count, because people will feel bad about all the effort she had to go through only to not even end up being safe. It would be very, very close between her and Tennis Ball, especially because of his time-traveling shenanigans, however, and I could see the lowest spot going either way. Neither get into the bottom 2, though. Needle and Nickel are the bottom 2, or so I am predicting. It's pretty much exclusively because Tennis Ball and Book aren't in the bottom 2 that these two are here, as both were pretty relevant, Needle trying to find Evolekaf so Fries can be red, and Nickel going with Tennis Ball in his time travel adventure because of his chunk. It's kind of a cop-out to have it be Needle since she was bottom 2 last time, but I don't see this one going the other way, not after the huge ripple effect Nickel and Tennis Ball caused, very likely making people want to make him safe. Needle did make the top 3rd though, which is not bad at all. That may not stay true for long though, as I have a pretty strong reason to believe we will see a rejoin soon. You see, the 2 seasons that have had finales were both numbered as multiples of 5, so it makes sense BFDIA would follow suit, thus the finale would be either episode 20 or 25. However, ending on episode 20 would have a final 5, which seems a bit much, while the current trajectory would follow the pattern depicted below, with not enough contestants left to reach episode 25. However, a rejoin would solve this problem by extending the run 2 episodes, with a final 2 that get voted on in BFDIA 24 to decide a winner. As for who the rejoiner would be, I am not entirely certain, though I am leaning towards it being either golf ball or gelatin. That said, I don't think it's quite time for that rejoin yet, so it's time to decide who loses. Once again, it will be one of the teams that win. I will rule out Fry since he just had immunity, Needle by extension since they're teamed up, and Woolbunch because they won this episode. I think Tennis Ball will be safe this time, as it has been a while since he last won immunity. This means everyone else will be up for elimination. I was pretty far off with my predictions for BFDIA 17, especially the release date, though that I should have seen coming. I also only got who had immunity right because of a technicality. To recap, I predicted that the episode would release on February 1st, Needle will be eliminated, and Tennis Ball will both get the most likes, therefore winning the prize, and be the contestant that gets immunity in this episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on, let me know in the comments what you think will happen, and I'll see you in the next one.